Welcome, Gov fans. Robbie Lots, Stan Painter here from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, as this is our inaugural broadcast of the season, as the Lady Govs will host the Lady Mountaineers in the, what do they call this, Stan? The back, I know it's a breast cancer awareness game,
Yeah.
but they call it like the Hoops for
Hoop, yeah.
Cure. Thank you, Lucas. As Stan, tall task here for the Lady Govs as the Lady Mountaineers coming off a 35-2 state championship season, 6-1 on the young year. Rick Howard looks to just keep building that program.
Yeah, exactly, Robbie. Defending 3A champions, and they're off. You said a 6-1, and their only loss, Robbie, is to a really good Stone Memorial team. So
We'll send it down to the court for our junior ROTC presenting our nation's colors. All right. As always, this is the Heartland Roofing Game of the Week. A plus rated by the Better Business Bureau. Thank you to Nate and his crew for always sponsoring the Gov Nation Network. Carter, welcome in. We've been talking about this tough task for the Lady Govs as the Heritage Mountaineers defending state champions.
Yeah,
On our first broadcast.
yeah, it's never easy going up against Heritage. It doesn't matter where it is. They've always got a really good team. So this is going to be a trial by fire for the Lady Govs. That's for sure.
Yeah. So William Blount will be in their home white uniforms. Heritage will be in their road black uniforms.
Robbie, I think they're introducing everybody that because they're playing for a family member or or somebody that's been affected by them. So, as you talked about, what are they called? Hoops for Cure.
Hoops for Cure.
So it's traditional every this first game every year. So I think it's the first Friday in December. Rotates back and forth between William Blount and Heritage. So
I was looking at some numbers, Stan. Last time Lady Govs beat Heritage, 2019. 14 straight victories for the Lady Mountaineers in this rivalry.
Yeah, I was a sophomore over here at William Blount. I'm about to graduate from the University of Tennessee, so that's a long time.
So
the pre-COVID.
Yeah. Well, and really, I don't remember many of the games even being close either, too, since then, Robbie.
Yeah, last year was almost 30-point victories for the Lady Mountaineers. Looked at their record last year, 35-2. Their two losses to 4A Sevier County.
Yep.
That was their only two losses all year. Just mentioned playing for Lisa Glasgow.
Yeah.
Lisa, we found out. She's in her battle, doing really well with it.
Of course, Lisa, remember people know her from Mary Blount Elementary School, but also here at William Blount High School, Robbie. If you've been to a football or a basketball game lately, or in the last 10 years or so, you've probably seen Lisa. She works the gates, Robbie. So going into the season, Robbie, William Blount's already the girls have picked up a couple of early season wins. A good win at Lenore City on Tuesday night.
46-43 was that victory. Now let's get your starters for tonight. Number 1, Aaliyah Smith. Pretty sure she's a senior.
She is, but she was a big contributor last year in the state tournament.
Number 11, Ivy Brewster. Number 21,
Coker.
Kinley Coker. 24,
Katie Graves, and then Faith Morris, those both. So really, Robbie, only Brewster and Smith are the 2 seniors on this team. So they'll still be pretty good again next year,
they'll be in that battle with Alcoa, I think, in that district now.
It's going to be a little more.
Yeah, it's 2 teams. But the good news is McMinn Central seems to be down for that sectional. Here's your starters for the Lady Govs. Number 0, sophomore, Kate Morton. Izzy Kidd. Number 4, 6'1", the volleyball commit, Caitlin Husband. One of the guards, Taylor Rule. And Cassie Sweat rounds out your starting 5. Stan Loach improved. Cassie Sweat, I noticed she's averaging, I think, 7 and 7 for this Lady Girls team.
I saw him play against Powell here. We didn't have that game, but it was a couple of weeks ago. I thought she really improved. Robbie, going back to that McMinn Central, but that's double A. A Heritage would have been, if they'd have, or Alcoa would have stayed double A, they would have had a free path to the. But I mean, I do think that both teams have an opportunity, if they can avoid each other, get to the triple A state tournament between Alcoa and Heritage.
Just about set for your Anywhere Movers tip-off. Give Alpha Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. William Blount will be moving right to left, Heritage left to right, tipped up, controlled by the Lady Govs. And here's Stan Payne.
Thank you, Robbie, as William Blount and Kate Morton will walk it across for the Lady Governors. Of course, straight up man-to-man for Heritage and Rick Howard.
That's a staple.
And Morton picks up her dribble and is a walk as Kidd lost her footing and about tripped and had to take the extra step. Correct call. And a turnover 15 seconds into the basketball contest.
And speaking of Alcoa, look who's walking up on us right here. Coach David Baldwin.
As there's the ball on the floor, stolen by Morton. She gets it out to Kidd. Restolen, it looks like, by Heritage, as Graves, I believe, got it. And it's going to be returned to her from Morris.
Since 2 turnovers.
I know what he's here doing.
We just mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's going to be all over the eyes of these black-clad Lady Mountaineers.
As Heritage will set it up at the top. Coker gives over to Morris. Morris back out to Coker at the top. Blount resets.
We do talk about the experience that these Lady Mountaineers have as a 3-ball up for Morris.
Good.
But they do have to replace 2 really
key
players off of last year's team.
There's almost a turnover. It is a turnover.
3 turnovers.
As Husband, I don't know if she even touched it or not, but Kidd throws it back out of bounds on the press. Of course, you're going to see that.
One girl started at MTSU, Stan, and
Carson Newman's the other girl.
Chloe Heath is at Carson.
Yeah. And then Coker smartly, ball's deflected. She just jumps in and picks it up. She inbounds it and lays it in. So
you got a 3-on-2. Got to go.
5-0.
There it is.
Nice bounce pass. Husband can't handle it. Stolen away. Out of bounds, though, is Heritage. William Blount will retain it on the baseline this time. So that's the other staple, Robbie, is Heritage is going to press you. They're going to get up in you and press you.
That was an opportunity right there. William Blount beat it with the pass and had a 3-on-2.
Then they throw it away.
Turnover.
On the inbounds. Here comes Coker. Coker walks, no call, plays it off to Smith. Smith lays it up and in. 7-0 Mountaineers, Lady Mountaineers. 6:22 to go in the first. Nice breakout. Sweat's got a layup. She goes strong. Nice stop. Misses the layup. Rebound by Kidd. Draws the foul. We'll shoot 2. Will be Izzy Kidd.
It's going to be on Faith Morris, her first, team first.
That time, really good job by Sweat, not looking for a pass. She sees an open lane and gets it into the front court and attacks the rack. First one up by Kidd is no good. Off to the left and strong. One for two as she hits the back end. 7-1, Lady Govs break the seal.
Yeah, finally get William Blount in the score column here on a rainy, damp Friday night, early December.
Ugly day today.
As Aaliyah Smith draws baseline, good defense, cut off by Rule, reverses it
Man to man.
to Morris. Morris
Great defensive possession so
To
far by
Graves.
Lady Govs.
Coker wants to drive
Can't let baseline.
and misses it back over her head, but there's a rebound inside. No good again, but Coker gets a rebound, a third shot. This time Graves, no good. Battled around and once again tapped out of
on
bounds.
Husband. Oh.
We'll take it.
They called it off of Brewster.
They missed that call. But yeah, too many shots at the rim, but good defensive possession for William Blount.
There's an inbounds thrown, stolen by Morris. Morrison races into front court. Pull-ups jumper, no good again as Coker comes flying in there and Kidd
Foul. They're going to call a foul on Heritage.
fell on it and then they tied her up, but they did say she fouled, so.
Coker's first, team second.
Pass comes into Kidd. Double and trouble. And timeout, Coach Roddy. Probably a good timeout because that was getting ready to be a turnover.
Yeah, this timeout's going to be brought to you by Blount Funeral and Cremation. Give them a call, 865-233-0655. We'll take a 30-second break.
After the timeout, William Blount will inbounds it 3 minutes in. Nice pass. Actually, too far, but nice job of Morton running it down. Gets it to Kidd. Kidd hits the layup. Blount scores in transition. Breaks the press.
You break the press. You got to make them pay. You'll have numbers.
That's the only way you get them out of the press is to break it a few times. 7-3 your score. As
Great job of Morton fighting over that screen.
Coker up top. Coker's going to penetrate. There comes the three ball from the top from Morris. No good. Good box out that time by Morton for William Blount. She is triple team.
Run.
Gets it to
my goodness, run.
Yarnell. That William Blount gets the loose ball and then a foul.
It's going to be 3 team fouls. Number one, Aaliyah Smith. So 3 team. So after 5 in each quarter
Yeah, that's right.
is 2-shot bonus.
New rule change from last year that went into effect last year. I think, was it 2 years ago, Robbie?
last year.
It was, okay. Inbounds comes into Kidd, the top. Izzy Kidd. Gets it to the posting Sweat. Sweat takes it out to Yarnell. Yarnell's going to spin. Gives over to Kidd. Kidd picks up her dribble. Is in trouble. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Picked up by Sweat, though. Gives it to Rule. Rule with the 3-ball. Good.
Look what I found.
First quarter 3 balls brought to you by CBBC.
And on your screen, the Red Tech 3 makes it 7-6. So Heritage, after jumping out to a 7-0 lead, Blount has scored 6 straight. Morris penetrates. She's going to get a free lane. Misses the layup. A lot of
help.
And Yarnell pulls the board. Here's the out kick to Sweat. Sweat's going to go one-on-one against Coker. Shot no good. Rebound by Yarnell. Goes back up. Shot blocked. Gets it again.
3 rebounds for Yarnell in 1 minute.
Rule misses badly from the top of the key. Sweat on the floor. And we got a jump ball.
Well, last possession, you thought that Morris was going to have a free lane.
Yeah.
But Yarnell stepped over nicely, altered the shot, then got the rebound. He comes down and gets an offensive rebound, but William Blount couldn't get any points out of it, altering a possession to the Lady Mountaineers.
It's Heritage. That was almost a walk because they had a little pressure there.
Yeah, I think it's a good no call.
So fell down, but they get the ball to Coker. Coker kisses it off the glass. Good. He's a player.
Well, she's got 4.
9-6, your score in favor of the Lady Mountaineers. Kidd comes into front court for the Lady Governors. She's going to penetrate. Goes up, draws a foul, I think, on, I'm not sure.
52, maybe. We'll see who Danny says. Nope.
35, 30? Who has
Morris.
Shiny Morris that had checked in.
Her first, William Blount's in the bonus the final 3 minutes if they can draw some fouls. Izzy's got 3 first quarter points. Well, she's 2 for 3 from the foul line now. She'll have 1 more.
Let's see down below that Robbie Bennett has arrived.
AD. Not AD of the year, though. Just AD. They just call Robbie AD.
He has been AD of the year, though.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, he was that a couple of years ago. Does a great job out at Heritage with baseball and the athletic department.
No, the Heritage has turned it on late last
Yeah.
few years in all sports.
Shot no good, 3-point, and William Blount rebounds. So William Blount's got a chance to take the lead here. As Rule's going to drive in and draw nothing.
They're going to say, I guess, a block or knocked out of her hands.
So
Looked to be quite a bit of contact, but
Graves with the block.
Blount will retain it on the baseline, though, trailing 9-8.
There it
And,
is.
nice inbounds to Sweat. Laid it too hard off the glass. Tips it out to Morton. Morton, pull-up shooter. Good. Blount has their first lead, 10-9, with 2:30 to go here in the opening period.
this scrappy Lady Govs team is playing right now, guys.
Yeah. Survived the early barrage of Mountaineer. 5
Can't
early
go under the
turnovers.
screen.
And there's a 3. Is the scoreboard right?
I'll double check that. With
12. I know Heritage has got 12. I think William Blount's supposed to have 10. But anyway, the ball's on the floor.
That's
Kicks
a
it out to
2-point.
Morton. Morton is no good. Do what?
Her foot was on the
okay,
line.
yeah.
It was a 2.
Robbie, you can count up what you got right there, but I think Blount's supposed to have 10. Shot no good. Rebound by Sweat. Sweat in trouble.
I can't do that.
And they turn it over, but ball's tipped around. Coker.
I have 9 unless Kidd
Okay.
made the second free throw. Okay, then it's 10.
And then Parker on the putback after about 4 spots. Parker, who at one time attended Friendsville, lays it in. 14-10, we think, is the score.
We'll check it probably at the end.
William Blount's going to have to hurry and get it. They do not. 10 seconds. Do not get it across.
Yeah, too much back and forth action right there, not getting across the timeline. Husband is going to check in for Yarnell here.
Unless the 3-pointer by rule, did they rule that a 2-pointer? Taylor ruled it, brought it to 9-8. I think it was. Was that who it was?
Yeah, Rule hit the 3. We gave her credit for 3.
Oh,
And there's a foul as Parker goes up. I believe Husband, they're going to say he's got her from behind. Actually, no, it's going to be Sweat.
yeah, it looked clean up top on Husband.
Now they've corrected it, Robbie, so I guess we're correct.
Okay.
So if all for naught, all that, and now the score is correct. With 1:12 to go here in the opening period, regardless, pretty good period by the Lady Governors. Parker's first toss is short. Second toss, good. Heritage leads 15-10. As Morton comes across.
Husband is being held all day by Parker underneath.
Morton gets the screen, wants to penetrate. She can take, that's a mismatch. Rule's going to take her man. Shot no good. Ball is tipped out of bounds, I believe, touched last by Husband. And it is. It'll be Heritage basketball.
Morris checks in for Parker here for the Lady Mountaineers.
As Coker will walk it up for the Lady Mountaineers. Coker, nice.
Offensive foul.
They're going to get her. Or they're going to get a screen one down here.
Nope, 24, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to get Coker for hooking. I think, is that her second?
Graves.
Graves, I'm sorry.
Her first.
Her first, yeah.
Non-shooting because it's an offensive foul.
Yeah. It is the fifth foul, but do not shoot because it is offensive. Player control.
Oh, illegal screen, baby. Got away with it.
And here comes a three ball from the corner. Good. Sweat. Sweat with the three pulls William Blount within two.
CBBC three ball. Number 2 this quarter.
That's big right there. Now the Lady Govs need to play solid defense
And
here.
then we got a lot of contact between
Yeah.
Smith and Rule.
We got fouls to give, but you don't want to waste one right there. Team shooting 24% from three, Stan, this year. So far, shooting pretty good tonight.
Yeah, I hit a couple early on. As ball comes into Morris. Morris back over to Graves, back to Morris. Morris step back three, good.
She's shooting really good. That's our third.
Get it out, go. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Kid's going to have to fire it up. She has no clue. And the quarter comes to a close.
You not know the time and situation.
One in the books here at the Marv Heritage leads William Blount 18-13. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 1 minute. William Blount basketball here to start the second period. Morton comes across, is in trouble, picks her dribble up, finally gets it to Kidd. Kidd dribbles in trouble, needs help, needs a friend, finally gets husband. Back out to Sweat. Over to Kidd.
Heritage doing a really good job of not allowing William Blount to attack inside.
It's just complete intensity all the time. That's the thing you battle here. And there's the steal by Smith. And she's going to get a breakaway lay it up, and lay it in. When you pick your dribble up, you better be ready to know where to go with it.
And if you watch Smith right there, just cheating off of the William Blount, her girl, that way she didn't help off the shooter.
So Rule penetrates down to the baseline. It's going to pull back up. It's got a three ball. Short. Husband gets it, lays it up. Short. And then there's a foul.
It's got to be on Husband. She pushed two girls there.
Yeah.
Only got one foul.
Yeah.
She knocked down Coker. Team's first.
Frustration, just missed the layup.
Yarnell will check in for her.
So here come the Lady Mountaineers in the black uniforms. Nice play run for Smith back there on the back cut to lay it in. 22-13. They come up and set a back screen, run her off of it. She's get a wide open layup on it. Yarnell sets his pick and roll. They can't get it to her, though. Left it short. Heritage gets it. Here comes Morris. Almost picks her dribble up too quick, but doesn't. Gets it over to Smith in front court. Smith's going to fire a three ball up. No good. Missed everything on the backside. It's Kidd The rebound gets it out to Rule. Rule spins at the half-court line, kicks it to Morton. Morton with a 3-ball. No good. Yarnell hits the floor, and Morris rebounds.
Good look there.
And nice fast break and a wild shot and a bailout.
What are we calling, sir?
Yeah,
That was a complete bailout by Smith. Was way out of control. Against Sweat.
Dude, the ball was in there.
That ball had no chance.
But I mean, she was
finding
almost
the rim.
She was almost parallel to the ground, almost going through there, throwing it off the
She
glass.
was trying to give someone a letter and horse with that shot.
Rattles it in, and just like that, Heritage to start a 5-0 run. Actually, Heritage is on an 8-0 run. If you go back to the 3 by Morris right at the end of the quarter, 9-0 run, and this is when it can get away from you if you're not careful here for the Lady Governors. As they're down 24-13.
Husband's set to check back in here for the Lady Govs in the next stop.
Yarnell with it at the high post.
Oh.
Makes a pass back cut to Rule. She can't handle it. Behind her a little bit. High and behind her.
It's not a good angle there. Make that pass.
Here comes a 3-ball by Morris. No good. Rebound, though, by Sweat. She gets pushed in the back. No foul. And then there's the foul called.
That's Graves.
Second, I believe.
Team
Ooh,
first.
no, actually, they called that on. He said 24, but yeah, that's Graves. That's right. Yeah. Team's first here in the second half is second quarter, as Robbie said.
Second girl off the bench comes in for the Lady Govs as Natalie Etherton will check in. She'll check in for Kidd.
They try to get it to Morton. Not a very good pass. Here comes Coker. Coker's going to go all the way.
Third foul.
Lay it up. No good. Rebound by Husband.
I thought they were going to go Cassie with
Yeah, they tried. She's contact. Probably could have been called either way there. There's a steal as Aaliyah Smith steals it from Morton, lays it up, lays it in. Just too much speed. She got the steal, Robbie. She's going to outrun most everybody.
Yep. And Coach Roddy will call her second time out. This one brought to you by Murphy Bobcat. Give them a call, 856-DIRT. This one's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a step away with them.
After the timeout, William Blount will inbound it against the press. Morton with Rule. Rule to Etherton. Etherton thought about a 3. Instead lays it. Goes driving baseline. No shot, no good. Rebound by Smith.
52 hit her on the shoulder.
Good idea. Maybe use the glass there. Smith behind the back.
Nice move.
Lay it up, lay it in.
That was pretty.
Quickly up to 11. And this leads Balloon to 15.
And there is another foul. Parker gets Husband.
I think she fouled Etherton last time. That's only their second. Good quarter.
As Sweat gets it, lays it off the glass, no good. Goes after her own rebound, but Smith gets it. So, approaching the halfway point of the quarter, Blount is yet to score here in the second.
Well, now we watched them against Powell. Straight up, Taylor.
As Parker just backs her in all the way under the goal and shoots it. Not a lot that Caitlin could do there when she's out position.
But the game against Powell.
Morton needs to fire it from the 3. She does. No good. Rebound by Smith. And then what?
Husband. I thought you were going to say a push foul on Husband.
Somebody hurt? They don't let the thugs in the regular game. This is not a
It
scrimmage.
was an injury.
Okay.
Hey, I do it all the time, Stan. Fifth grade.
Helps you get a breather.
You never know.
Anyway, regardless,
I thought they were calling a push, but they was somebody for Heritage, I think, they were checking on her head.
30-13 is your score. 3:50 to go here in the opening half. 3 ball in the air for Heritage. No good. Husband just pushed off. Ball goes off her anyway, out of bounds. But that was a blatant push in the back.
Well, that's how you create space, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. Definitely would have been
going to call it.
offensive pass interference.
Yeah.
Morris catches it, gives it back to Coker, back to Morris for 3 ball.
Wow.
No good. Parker's over the back.
Good job by Sarah. Sarah's came in and give some good minutes.
Yeah.
That's the 3rd foul on the team, 2nd on Micah.
So 12-0 run here in this quarter. It's really a 15-0 run if you go back to the last basket from the first quarter. Morton in front court, hands it off to Rule.
To see Husband get a 3 up off of them flare screens.
That's the thing, Robbie, when you play this Rick Howard team, you just don't get anything free. You have to earn everything. It's right there as Rule gets up actually a pass to the basket, no good. And then the rebound's going to be a foul on Husband, just shoved her out of bounds. As Smith went for the steal and did not get it, and Rule had the free look to the basket, couldn't get it to go. So that's the 4th foul, right, against William Blount?
3. Both teams have 3.
Okay. Yeah, that's timeouts left I'm looking at up there.
Yeah, they added that to the board this
Well,
year.
it's not correct because William Blount's already used 2 timeouts, right?
That's probably a Jimmy problem.
That is a turnover as Yarnell has it on the ground, and then she picks up a foul from somebody. I don't know.
4, maybe?
Yep. Who has just checked in, which is Brooke Perry.
Sophomore, I believe. Is that now, right? Yeah.
Her middle. As William Blount comes into front court, does Kidd. Kidd picks her dribble up, gives over to Rule. To Yarnell. Yarnell spins, beats her man, then loses it out of bounds. So she had a wide open layup, but got a little bit nervous with it, I think. And she made a great spin move on Brewster. .221 to go here in the half. And it's been all Heritage here in the second. After a pretty competitive first quarter, 18-13. Brewster puts it on the ground, spins it around, no good. Rebound by Husband. So that went around and came off as we go under 2 minutes. Kidd. Blount has desperate need of some offense.
Not the score this quarter.
Etherton gets it on the 3-point line. Back to Kidd.
Smart decision to set it back up. That was a little wild.
And then Smith goes for steal and fouls.
Her 2nd, team 5th, will get 2 free throws. And Taylor will put us on the board here. Just about time for the 5A, about 30 minutes away from the 5A state championship.
Hope it's better than the 3A.
That was a clinic by Simpson.
First shot, no good. As Gatlinburg Pittman took it on the chin. I don't know what the final was. It's 55-14 at the half, Robbie.
60-something to 21.
Second toss is good, so Blount breaks the ice here in the second quarter. Finally, with about 37 to go, 30-14 is your score.
Nobody there.
And a turnover.
Little 3-quarter court pressure there by William Blount and got a turnover.
So call
30 for Heritage.
Shiny Morris.
Shiny Morris got kind of confused there.
Morton gets it to Yarnell at the high post, gives it out to Kidd. Kidd with a long 3-ball, no good.
Good look, though.
Yep.
Yet to hit one in the second quarter. They're brought to you by Murphy Bobcat.
As Morris gets into front court, gives it over to Coker, back up top. Who's that? Adams that's checked in? Or is Coker kicks it out. That's 30. Excuse me, not 30. That's Morris, Shiny Morris, yeah. Shiny Morris back out top. We got both Morrises in.
With Perry and Brewster. Coker.
It's Coker as we go under 40 seconds. Looks like Rick Howard may hold it for one, or he's calling out some kind of play.
He's not going to hold because he knows his defense can try to get a steal.
Yeah, there is. Speaking of steal, William Blount gets it. His kid got her hand in there, and Yarnell picks it up with 25 seconds to go. Kid. Hesitation. Nice. Lays it off. And nice one. So nice move by Izzy Kidd to get it to go down.
Foul on Perry, her second.
Perry does pick up her second. So
Izzy Kidd with an offensive explosion tonight. She's got 7, looking for 8. Over half the points. Well, she has half the points at the moment, looking for more than half.
second toss, or first, the only toss, the and one is no good. Tipped out of bounds, touched last by Husband.
He's actually touched last by Heritage, but
it would have been Husband's next foul. So 18 seconds to go. It's 30-16.
Heritage will try to get one last shot. William Blount, three-quarter court, 1-2-2.
They're going to have to hurry. They barely get it across without a second left. Here comes Perry with the 3 ball. Good. 3 seconds.
Good
William Blount's got to hurry. Kid's going to fire it, and it's going to be short.
Almost.
Yep, right on target, but just short. 1/2 in the books, and it was all Heritage as they outscored William Blount 15-3 in that quarter, and they lead 33-16. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back right here on GovNation Network and Voice of Champions.
All right, back here for the halftime show as we're going to take it down to the court for the Carson Hard, last year's point guard off William Blount's team. He's got a minute to win it, brought to you by DoorDash, as he's got to make a layup, a free throw, a 3, and a half-court shot. I think he gets a $100 gift card from DoorDash. So there's the 3 ball.
He's going to have plenty of time.
30 seconds. He's probably got about 3 or 4 shots at it. That one looks good. It is good.
Wow.
Carson Hard, a minute to win it. He only needed 34 seconds. All right, we'll step away and take a 1.5-minute break here and come back with stats. All right, we're back here with the halftime show brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Thank you to Nate and those guys as William Blount trails on the scoreboard right now, 33-16 here in girls action. The boys will be to follow. We mentioned William Blount and Heritage. Heritage on a 14-game winning streak in girls. Heritage boys last year snapped out a 12-game winning streak for in the men's side, in the boys' side action, with a couple victories. So William Blount will look to change that outcome tonight here. That'll follow this game shortly. Right now, we'll start with the scoring brought to you by Red Tech. Aaliyah Smith leads the way with 11 first half points for the Lady Mountaineers. Then it was 9 points for Faith Morris. All three of those are on three-pointers. So three three-pointers for Faith Morris, give her 9. Micah Parker with 5 first half points, 4 points for Kinley Coker. That's a total of 33 for the Lady Mountaineers. William Blount in first half led by senior Izzy Kidd. She had 7 with 5 of those in the first quarter. Rule had 4. Cassie Sweat had 3. And Kate Morton added 2. That's a total of 16 as the Lady Govs trail by 17. Free throws in the first half. William Blount was 2 out of 4. I'm sorry, Heritage was 2 out of 4. William Blount was 4 out of 7. That will do it for Stats with Stan. Brought to you by Red Tech, the best refrigerant in the business, LG and Electrolux products. Give them a call, 983-1633. We'll take a 2-minute break. All right, back here with the halftime show. We got about 2 minutes before we start this third quarter. Stan, chit-chat, and Cass. Well, we got a little bit of football still to play, Stan.
Yeah.
You got your Bulldogs tomorrow taking on the Tide at 4 o'clock.
Big game for them, both teams. And
I'm hoping to see if they can win by 21, if it can knock them out. I don't think it will, but
I don't know. I don't think that'll happen, Robbie. I think it'll be a close, it'll be a low-scoring game, but I think Georgia's in trouble because
Why do you say that? Because Kirby's 1-7 against.
Well,
Alabama?
no.
That's probably what it is.
No. Their center broke the foot for Georgia Tech at halftime, and they may end up having 3 freshmen on the offensive line, and I think that's just not a good. They won't be able to run the football. Now, Georgia's defense is a lot better than it was early in the year when they played Alabama. But if
season standings. Did you end up winning the?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I won. I ended up winning the season standings.
You've won 2 out of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you.
So anyway, we're about set to go here. Halftime still going on. William Blount was down 18-13 at the end of the quarter. They got outscored 15-3 in the second quarter. And it was Katie bar the door there for the Lady Governors. We could be close to an adios if they don't come out of the locker room ready to roll. Heritage basketball to start the third period. And they will bring it up. Morris at the top of the key.
Oh, that's too easy.
Too easy as Coker gets to the rack, misses it, though. Rebound, though, by Brewster, put back up, no good. Ball goes off of Rule's back, picked up by Kidd. That to Morton. Morton can run with it. Stead gets it to Husband. She kicks it back out to Morton.
Not where she can do anything with it there.
Sweat picks it up, gives it to Husband.
A few buckets and stops right here. Try to get this thing down to single digits here shortly. Then
Morton off the glass, no good. Rebound by Heritage. Here comes Morris. Pulls up from the elbow, in and out, no good. Rebound, though, by Graves. They kick it back out. Smith thought about a 3, instead is going to penetrate. Tries to kick it, deflected, and then stolen back. Back court, though, as
did she have possession?
I don't think she ever had possession of it. I think it was a bad call, but William Blount will benefit from it.
Like where she did like a one-handed dribble on this side of it.
Yeah.
If they can call that a full possession, then I guess it would be the right call. But
it was Brewster. Ball was deflected, and she was trying to run it down and kind of went into back court.
But she also made it look like she was back court.
It doesn't matter. William Blount just turns it over. She picks it back up. It's going to lay it up and lay it in. Actually, that is Coker.
6 for Kennedy.
Now here comes William Blount on a run out. His husband gets it.
You can't put
and
the ball
walks
on the ground right there. You've just got to go up with it.
Yeah.
So Coker for husband walked. So as another turnover, William Blount down by 19. Has husband scored?
She hasn't. I don't know if she shot the ball yet.
She hasn't. No, she has. She missed a layup. But other
the
than that,
one where she fouled.
Yeah.
As Heritage breaks the pass, Smith. Shot no good by Coker, but rebound by Heritage. Morris shot up no good, and then Brewster gets it, gets hammered. She'll go to the line for 2.
No rebounding. And here comes Yarnell. Coach Roddy trying to put a stop to that.
Had a chance to chat with Coach David Ballman from Alcoa, Robbie. They've not played a lot of games. It's hard for them to play because of football.
Oh, yeah, they don't schedule a lot pre-December 5th.
And but he said it's been good for them because they've had a couple kids out, sickness, a concussion, so forth. So it worked out to his advantage. First toss is good.
You're talking about Mint Central. I saw again they lost last night. That was his nemesis.
Yeah, I talked to him about that. He said, "Of course they did."
Right.
Oh,
blocked. Get that shot out of here.
Got numbers if you can run it.
All the way.
Morton off the glass, no good. Tipped around. Etherton had it. But Brewster comes out there with it to Morris. Morris back layup. Hammer time. As Graves just got hammered by Cassie Sweat. One thing about it, Robbie, don't let her get the and one, did they?
No. Got money's worth on that. Graves yet to score tonight.
Which is unusual.
Yep, still the same as she misses the first. 3 fouls apiece for the 2 volleyball girls. Missing one of those volleyball girls, Stan. William,
Yeah.
If you follow William Blount, you notice she's not here this year. Allie Everett decided to hang up the basketball shoes. Second free throw good.
So 37-16, your new score.
Volleyball team, Stan, whatever year they had.
They did have a great year. Made it all the way to the sectional.
2 or something.
And Yarnell penetrates in, almost walks. Stead gets it back out to Morton. Morton to Etherton. Etherton, 3-ball. Oh, no good. I thought it was going to get the roll. Then a foul, I believe, is going to be on Yarnell.
It's only her first.
Foul 90 feet from the basket, though. You don't want that.
Team second. Third quarter three-pointers are brought to you by Blount Partnership, where education and business meet.
So here comes the Lady Mountaineers. Walking it up is Coker. She wants a screen from Parker. Does get it. Gives the give and go. Parker puts it on the ground. Probably not a good idea. Luckily for her, it's deflected out of bounds by William Blount, but she about turned it over.
It was triple team. Number 34 is checked in for William Blount. Maddie Fiegel.
Her first action. Transfer from Alcoa. And there goes down the lane, does Brewster, and draws a foul. She'll get 2.
4 quick fouls. That's her. Fiegel gets the foul. Brewster will go back to the line. She just went 1 for 2 a second ago. She'll make this first one.
So 38-16.
Ooh.
Short air ball. I don't think it grew anything, did it?
It didn't even touch the nylon, guys.
The first one wasn't pretty either. I don't know if y'all saw that one. It was barely got over the rim, but it went in. There we go.
As Taylor Rule gets a layup and one, and Brewster pushed her from behind, a 3-point opportunity.
I like more of that. No ball screen.
Yeah.
Maybe like a ghost screen and just let Taylor go. And don't bring that extra defender over there where they're switching all the ball screens. It just gives the lane.
Well, and she's got quickness, and she's so good with her left hand. You don't really see that at this level a whole lot. Something to take advantage of as she hits the and one and has the old-fashioned three-point play.
3-point play, the old-fashioned way right there.
Partnership. 3-ball.
So 38-19 is your new score with 4:50 in the third. Smith breaks the press for the Lady Mountaineers. Loves to go to the left, lays it off the glass. Good. Actually, I think she may call that on the. Oh, yeah, he gave it to her now. So that is against Etherton, I think. Who he ruled that against. And a 3-point play matched. Big NBA game tonight, Robbie. Celtics and Lakers.
Yeah, but Luka just had their second child, so he's in Slovenia with his wife.
And LeBron's out.
And LeBron's probably going to sit.
Old man has arthritis.
Those 8 points he scored last night was a little bit too much for him.
Yeah, he snapped it. I mean, when you're 41 years old, that's a nice catch.
As Fiegel,
Yeah, she blocked.
her shot was blocked as she was going to the basket.
What a move. Blew the bunny, though.
Smith did miss it. Better watch behind you. His kid is.
Oops.
And they tried to get it to Fiegel, throws it out of bounds. Oh, they said touched last by William Blount. Touched last by Heritage.
Down by 22. Mort was coming in transition. I thought we might find her for a 3.
Four minutes to go. Nice spin move by Morton. Gets it into Fiegel. Fiegel posting up, kicks it back out.
Now don't let her off the hook. You got her a smaller girl on you.
Fiegel sets some screens and gets in there. Lay it up. Good. Pretty good job right there.
Well, that time she took advantage of the size of the switch where Heritage switches everything.
Yes.
You can get mismatches like that. Don't foul down here.
Shot no good. Rebound by Rule.
Run.
Yeah. Rule's going to kick
Okay.
it back out to Etherton. Etherton's going to penetrate, kicks it over to Fiegel.
Had Morton. Yeah.
They can't find her.
Rule wants to penetrate. Cut off there by Brewster. Back to Fiegel. Fiegel's going to go. Nice pass in. Kick it back out.
Down.
Kidd with a 3-ball.
Way short.
That's a good ball movement, though.
Yeah.
Smith picks up a foul in rear court by Etherton.
That's 2 free throws for Smith. As it's a team 6th foul. We're in the bonus. And what was that, Carter? 3 fouls, 84 feet from the basket?
Yeah.
2:56 to go. Heritage is yet to commit a foul in the third quarter. That's unusual, as aggressive as they are usually.
People going into the game. Something's going on.
Yeah, you shouldn't be letting somebody go in on 2 shots.
Checking something.
Yeah, Leah Smith got fouled. Oh, did she get hurt?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, no, she's on the bench.
She was the one that got fouled, wasn't she? Second toss is good.
Danny told me he would be listening to the broadcast, so maybe he'll explain to us later why he let number 21 shoot free throws instead of number 1. Well, 1 out of 2. I don't think it much really matters.
It does not. And now Kidd's knee out of bounds. So another turnover. So coming into front court is
Well, that's too deep.
yeah. Parker. Lay it in for Micah Parker.
7 points for Micah off the bench. 23-point deficit here for the Lady Govs. Stan, probably a bucket away.
Yeah, we're close. Morton, runner in the lane, no good off the glass. Here goes Brewster. Brewster with it for Heritage. Up to Coker. Here comes a big 3-ball in the air by Graves. Adios! The Lady Mountaineers are going to win this contest. There's your lawn doctor, the lawn butler. Adios.
As Graves hits the big 3-ball and then a quick timeout by Coach Rick Howard. This timeout brought to you by East Tennessee Insures, your independent insurance agency. Give them a call, 977-6853, 30-second break.
All right, back here with $1:50 to go in the third. That's right, third period. William Blount down by 26. Adios. There goes a pass to Fiegel. Good help there by Parker.
It's too far of a pass to make with 2 defenders on her.
Well, you got to get him out quicker too. I mean, get him out of this. There is Graves went in there and got sandwiched.
Izzy's going to pick up her first.
So, Robbie, do we have in between games? Do we have like a little speaker spotlight?
I haven't heard.
Traditionally, that's what's happened.
We'll step away for that as it's hard to pick up the audio.
Graves missed the first toss. And then, of course, we'll have the boys' contest coming up later tonight.
Heritage boys coming off a sectional run last year.
Yeah.
They ran into the state champions in Ty Cobb and Upperman. in the sectional, so not a bad loss. Heritage had 6 on the court.
And so, they're looking to make another run, I think, deep, Robbie. They're set up pretty good. Of course, they'll have Alcoa, too, in their district, so they'll have to avoid them down through there, the region and all those elimination games. And there's a foul by Brewster as she went through Sweat.
That's Heritage's second team foul of the quarter, so nowhere near shooting yet.
Yeah, Blount's probably not going to get in the bonus this quarter with a minute 12 to go. As the pass comes in, it's deflected. Kidd gets it. She's going to penetrate in against Perry. Nice move. Lay it off the glass. No good. Rebound by Etherton, though. And then she is fouled by Brewster again. Brewster frustrated with that.
They're 2 quick fouls for her. Parker is going to check in, as well as Parker.
Parker's coming back in for her immediately. That's the one thing, Robbie. He's not played. Well, he's played about everybody. There's a couple girls, I think, down there.
Only got about 9 deep, right?
Shot no good. Rebound by
Morris.
Morris.
In the boys' game, I don't think Heritage plays a lot of players in boys now. They're not as deep as they were last year.
Ball's tipped around, no good, but rebound by Leah Smith. She kicks it back out.
Where's Izzy Kidd going?
Parker shot no good. Gets a rebound. Deflected by her husband.
I think her
run out now.
Yeah.
Snowbirding right here. Nice Euro step. Misses the layup, and then Sweat knocks it out of bounds. 33.4 to go.
I thought something was wrong with her.
I think her jersey got untouched.
Oh, okay.
She just decided to go ahead and play offense.
Play a little ragged here, the late third period. As we wait for fourth period. Not far from the mercy rule, I guess. 27's 35, right? Robbie, is it 35 or 30 in basketball?
I think is it?
I know it's fourth quarter. It's not. You have to wait till fourth.
That's off Heritage. Jimmy will let us know.
11.5 to go.
Hall of Fame scorekeeper. He knows he'll know exactly what to do.
Rule needs to take her man with 5 seconds, 2 seconds. Kicks it. Kidd with a long shot. No good. And the third period comes to a close. 3 in the books here from the Marv. It's all Lady Mountaineers. 48-21. We'll be back to fourth quarter action right after this.
Underdog.
Fourth quarter action here at William Blount, the Marv. Blount finds herself down 27 points. Nice pass underneath. Scoop shot over her head by Morton. Almost went in. Didn't, though. Brewster with the rebound. A lot of contact. No foul. Smith.
Jump ball or foul one. It's got to be something. Instead, it's going to be a
3-ball by Coker. No good. Kidd with the rebound. Good job there. She was boxed out. Looked like she might have been held.
Husband,
I'm sorry. Was able to get it one-handed. Morton.
knocked down.
Kicks it. Sweat. No good. Rebound. Heritage. Smith kicks it over. Extra pass from Morris down in the corner. They're going to bring it back up. 1 minute going here in the fourth. Morris picks it up. Coker's going to go back to the top and reset it with 6:55 to go here. Coker. Lay it up, lay it in.
Henley is up to 9. So Morris had those 9 in the first quarter. She got to score since then on those 3 threes. Smith still leads the way.
There's a turnover picked up by Coker.
Getting close to 20 turnovers, man.
Back out to Shiny Morris, who kicks it to the corner to Faith. Faith's 3, no good, but rebound by Leah Smith. There's a shot by Shiny Morris, no good. Rebound again, once again, and there's a foul.
12 for William Blount.
Hook and hold. Would have been a hook and hold in the college rules.
It's going to be 4 on Cassie. First of the fourth quarter.
As wholesale subs comes in as number 22. Adams comes in. I believe that may be her first action here for Heritage.
Yep. He's played 10 players now.
Perry back in.
So you got 11 on the roster. Maybe
Livingston. I think Livingston.
Is that the girl that they thought might have tore her ACL?
Who, Livingston?
Yeah, I think so. They got news that it's a strained MCL.
She's back in the game. She's in the game, number 33.
Oh, it's a different girl then.
Yeah.
I think one of the girls on the bench is out.
52-21 is your score. Ball goes to Yarnell. Yarnell.
Who was that score?
Yarnell, nice move and lay it off the glass. 23-52. Timeout for subs. Parker's going to come in for Morris, Faith Morris.
Yarnell scored her first points.
So are we starting to do that now in regulation games, even blowouts like this? Just let them in?
Possibly.
I can't believe that. There's a walk, no call. There's a jump ball. His kid got on the floor with it. I think the alternate possession stays down on the Heritage end. Adams just inside the three-point line, no good, but rebound by Heritage. Off the glass wildly, no good. Parker controls it. Parker puts it up, no good. Still battled around. Adams comes out of there with
Fourth offensive possession on this go around.
Perry. Ball's almost turned over by Adams and is turned over, thrown in the backcourt. That's an over and back. So with 4:44 to go in this bloodbath, 29-point game. Robbie, you was talking about the Georgia-Alabama games. Lots of games, 3 or 4 games tonight in championships.
Yeah, some of them ones that are trying to pull for Duke tomorrow. Duke, about a field goal and a half underdog for Virginia.
Yarnell misses.
A lot of people pulling against Duke or pulling against Virginia tomorrow, hoping that Duke can pull that out. And
maybe get two groups of 5.
Texas in, something like that.
Or Tulane, North Texas.
Yeah, and, you can only blame the ACC.
Not Tulane. Tulane, be North Texas and James Madison, or Tulane, James Madison. 3-point play, and I believe that's Swive on Sweat. So Cassie's going to foul out here.
3 points on the night and 1 opportunity for Micah Parker. Yeah, why Miami's not in there losing the 5th tiebreaker to Duke? I mean, you should have it just like every other conference. Highest ranked team in the college football playoff. That way, in case one of your teams win, you have a team that can't get past.
I'm sure it'll get changed this year, but it could be some embarrassment for the ACC.
Well, here's what they need to do. Change it to 16, 4 from the SEC, 4 from the Big Ten.
12 is fine.
No, like it or not. So 4 from the SEC, 4 from the Big Ten, 2 from the Big 12, 2 from the ACC, and 4 at large. That's what's going to end up happening.
But why would you limit it? Like the SEC's already got like 6 or 7 this year. If you have teams, I wouldn't limit it to 4.
Right.
If you got the 8 best teams in the country, all in the same conference.
I don't see them giving 12 spots to the Big Ten and ACC and SEC though.
I know, but I don't think you can limit it.
Yeah, what he's saying, though, is like this year the SEC could possibly get 5 in.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I don't know. It is tough. It's tough. And I think it is going to expand.
Well, then you're getting rid of conference championship games. If
Well, you got
expand.
to.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You can't have them both.
But here's what I saw. Something. Of course, I know this game's out of hand, so that's why we're talking about this. 3:45 to go. It kicks over to Fiegel. Fiegel back to Rule. The thing you could, nice move by Rule under basket, lay it up, is some of the teams that may be on the bubble right now, Robbie, let them play this weekend as a place in. Yeah, like Miami.
Pavia was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he wanted to play Notre Dame or something like that for a spot.
There ain't no doubt in my mind Vanderbilt would beat Notre Dame.
So, I don't know. And, and maybe instead of lieu of the the championship games, there's really no reason for Ohio State and Indiana to play, is there?
No, both teams are still going to host.
And it's going to give one of them a loss and probably make.
I think they're both hosting no matter what.
Well, I mean, one of them's going to get a bye. The winner's going to get a bye. And then the other one's probably going to host. You think they're both
get by? Okay. I'm saying. I don't think it matters at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, you risk getting somebody hurt and so forth. So
it is a Heisman Trophy game. It's the only thing I could see.
Is Etherton gets knocked down by Parker, no foul. Wow. Nice job by Rule. She picks it.
Somebody get hurt in this game, Stan.
Yeah.
Boy, they're getting sloppy. It's 2:33 to go, and that's all Heritage.
So I guess the rule is still 35, Robbie, because Heritage was up.
In the fourth. Yeah, 35 in the fourth. And one thing, the difference in football, it never reverts back.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas basketball, it does. It's crazy to think. You have to wait all the way to the fourth quarter. Morton misses. Parker picks up the rebound. We'll approach 2 minutes.
Pickpocket is a kid.
Ellie Pat.
There's a steal. Another steal by William Blount. As Morton comes into front court. With 1:45 to go. Nice crowd here.
Yeah, absolutely.
For Friday night game. First, pre-Christmas games sometimes are a little bit questionable. Kid banks it off the glass. Good. Counts the same.
It's open. Nissan.
So they count the same.
That's going to be your Murphy Bobcat Extra Effort Player of the Game, Izzy Kidd, with her 10th point tonight, leading the Lady Govs. Patton all the way finds Morton.
Nice move underneath by Kidd and draws a foul.
It's going to be on Livingston.
So 1 minute to go exactly. Kidd will be at the line for 2 tosses. Now, James Madison, do they have their coach or they have an interim?
No, they got Napier's coming.
Yeah, but he's not coaching tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Are the coaches keeping?
I don't know if Chesney stayed or not. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know if he could stay. The way they wouldn't let Lane Kiffin stay.
Well, they really need to set up a schedule for the offseason a little better like the NFL does.
I know the coordinators are staying for Oregon to coach, and they've both got jobs.
Right. It's a little different, but Chesney may be staying tonight, but maybe not. I don't know.
Playoff.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
And it maybe they are, because that's a little different situation than when you're in the same conference and recruiting the same kids and lay it up and in. 56-29 your score. 23 seconds to go. After this contest, I think we'll come back and do our regular post-game stuff. Stats with Stan. His husband with 3 ball, no good. And then if there is a showcase. I think there may be cancer awareness. Nice three there by Morton. A three-pointer. 56-32 as Scott Williams is in the house. And that's your final contest. Heritage dominates from the first quarter on and defeats William Blount 56-32. We'll take a 2-minute break and we'll be coming back here with Stats with Stan, wrap this game up and look to the boys' game.
All right, back here for the Heartland Roofing post-game show. A-plus rating by the Better Business Bureau and a 5-star rating on Google. Make sure you give Nate a call for a free inspection or estimate. The number's listed there on the screen. We're going to go ahead and move into Stats with Stan. That's brought to you by Red Tech, best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances, 865-983-1633. We'll go ahead and start with the victorious Lady Mountaineers. Their leading scorer tonight, Aaliyah Smith with 14. You had a couple girls with 9, those being Faith Morris and Micah Parker. Excuse me, you had 3 with 9. Kinley Coker had 9 as well. You had one girl with 5, that being Katie Graves, a girl with 4, Brooke Perry, and rounding it out, a girl with 2, that being Ivy Brewster. That gives them 56. Lady Govs on the losing end tonight, their leading scorer is going to be Izzy Kidd. She had 11. You had a girl with 9, that being Taylor Rule, 1 with 5, Kate Morton, 1 with 3, Cassie Sweat, and then 2 with 2 points, those being Sarah Yarnell and Maddie Fiegel. That gives them 32. So final score for the girls' action tonight is going to be 56-32. Lady Mountaineers on top of the Lady Govs. And Stan, girls going to need to bounce back in a big way after that loss.
Yeah, this will probably be one of their tougher games of the year, Carter, but still tough going right there. And it looks like Heritage is just picking up right where they left off.
Yeah.
Although their competition's going to be a little tougher with Alcoa sitting in their district now. So that'll be some challenge there to them. Of course, both those teams could easily make it to the state tournament if they avoid each other.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get one of them upset somewhere and they get paired against each other in the region semifinal or something, they both would go to the sub-state. I don't see either one of them losing. Although they pair against a team that the Upperman, Livingston bunch had, so I don't know how good they are this year. They're traditionally pretty good teams. But anyway, focus to the Lady Governors. They've got a game Tuesday night at Oliver Springs. We will not have that game, but we will be right back here next Friday night.
Yep.
And I think it's homecoming, is what I've heard. Awful early for homecoming for basketball. And that's something I think they're starting back. They didn't have that for a while.
No, I don't think they had homecoming for basketball the entire time I was here.
Yeah, I think they went through 10 to 15, maybe 20 years without a homecoming. So they're starting a homecoming back. And they play the Eagleton, or the
Lady Royals of Eagleton College and Career Academy.
College and Career Academy, excuse me. Yeah, that's what it is. So, and then, of course, the boys will play the Royals as well. So we'll see in that game. William Blount will have that game next Friday night right here on Gov Nation Network, right back here at the Marv. Let's take another 2-minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about preview this boys contest coming up. Should be a good one tonight here on Gov Nation Network and Voice of Champions. Back at William Blount High School, pregame show, Heartland Roofing, give Nate a call at the Better Business Bureau, and a 5-star rating on Google. He gives free estimates, free inspection. So, guys, we got a pretty good Heritage team. We've talked about this a little bit, Robbie and Carter. Heritage went to the sectional in boys basketball last year, and they lost to Upperman, who was the eventual AAA champions. Most of the team lost a couple pieces off of it, but most of the team back, of course, starts with Eli Williams.
Yeah, absolutely. Eli, all-time leading scorer, Heritage history, broke Jordan Johnson's record. Just a tremendous career for a 4-year player like Eli Williams. But, yeah, took that team on a good run last year, Stan. Did lose the Marsh brothers.
Yeah.
And the transfer from Clinton.
Yes, Lee.
Yeah, Xavier Lee. So those are the pieces that they had to replace. Not sure how deep they are, but, of course, you got the Tennessee baseball commit and Gavin French, also just a junior. He'll be one of the key cogs for this team for Coach Flatford. I did not look them up. Have they lost a game yet? I'll have to look them up real quick, Carter. Okay. They lost at least once. Stone, okay. But they, just like the girls, they've only lost one game. To confirm that. Last year, these two teams played. We mentioned William Blount had a long winning streak against Heritage, and that got snapped last year.
Yeah, last year boys had a tough year, only winning, I think it was 4 games, Robbie. Not much more than that, if so. So,
yeah, it was a 4
upward
games.
trajectory though. A lot of young guys on this William Blount boys basketball team. As you see, only 3 seniors. Those being Debo, Morgan Pfeiffer, and Lucas Myers.
Okay, so Heritage is 4-2 on the season. They lost to Tri-Cities Christian. They beat Fulton Tuesday though. That was a big win.
That's a big win.
And the team, they do have a common opponent. William Blount lost by 18 to Powell. They beat Powell by 24. So it's looks to be William Blount to be the underdog again tonight in this matchup that they dominated for almost about a half a decade without Heritage getting a win. William Blount, Coach Wendell, kind of classifying this as after Caden Wendell years.
Yeah.
You've had those 4 years right there with Caden, well, really 3, but they just build up all that team into that, and it's been a rebuilding ever since. Since that class graduated 2 years ago.
Yeah, that class so strong. It's tough to follow those guys, especially whenever you had the first and second best players in William Blount basketball history on the same team for 3 years in a row. So it'll be interesting to see how this team performs this year. As I said, very young, only 3 seniors, so a lot of room to grow. But with growth comes turmoil. So
Get a score from Chattanooga. Sevier County jumps on top of Page early, 7-0. A little bit of a shocker there again. Page has lost 4 consecutive state championship games. Will it be 5 for the Buffalo Page Bills? All right, we'll take a 60-second break, come back with starting lineups here. Hoops for Hope game tonight here from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, Bill Wallace Court, campus of William Blount High School. As we're just about set for the starting lineup, Heritage will be in their Columbia blue uniforms. It'll be number 10, Ethan Bryant. Number 11, Gavin French. Number 15, Eli Williams. Number 24, Rhett Hall. And number 30, Tanner Heath. Blatford is the head coach. Assistant coach is Neil Leatherwood, Blake Irvin. William Blount in their home white uniforms tonight.
William Blount Governors.
Junior Tyson Dorsey. Another junior, number 1, Ethan Black. Lucas Myers will get the senior. Number 11, Debo Jackson Dabrowski. And Braden Bird moves into the starting lineup. As you see, the 3 football players finally get their legs maybe under them as they got the win the other night, Tuesday night, against Lenore City by 3 points. They come in with a record of 3-2. Opening tip-off going to be brought to you by Anywhere Movers. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. Blount, left to right, Heritage right to left. Tipped up, controlled by the Governors and Ethan Black. Heritage goes man-to-man. Dabrowski goes left side to Dorsey. Back up top to Dabrowski. Surveys the defense. Now goes to Myers. Myers goes penetration hard. Kicks to Black. Can't get a shot up. Dorsey will go one-on-one. Dribbled off his foot. Turnover, and here comes French. French attacks the 10. Shot up, shot in. 2-0 Mountaineers. Turnover number 1 of the game. Little 4-low set. Dabrowski will attack. Gets in deep. Can't get a shot up by the Mountaineers. Here comes G. French. The Tennessee baseball commit over to Bryant. Shot up, no good. In and out. Rebound by Dorsey. Left side it goes to Terrence Dorsey. Inside pass to Bird. See what Bird has. One-on-one on the block. Fadeaway shot. Too strong. Long rebound goes into the hands of Heath. Here comes Eli Williams where they're going to use a ball screen up top. They put the ball pressure on him with Dorsey. He looks inside to him.
That's a foul.
Yeah, Bird just pushed him.
Yeah, Bird pushes Hall.
Be Bird's first, team's first, non-shooting, of course. 6:39 to go. Ball on inbounds underneath for the Mountaineers.
Heritage reverses the ball quickly. Now up top to French. Around the volleyball line. He's going to pull up. Looks good. Just short. Rebound Dabrowski. Here come your Governors. Ahead to Dorsey. Dorsey will work to pull up. Shot short. Rebound. The Mountaineers. French finds Hall. Hall charges.
Oh, they're going to call a block. I guess they're saying that Lucas was moving.
It don't really matter.
No, he put his shoulder into his chest. They're going to call it on the defense that time, though.
I can't believe they didn't give him the and one, too.
Ball don't lie. That's the definition of ball don't lie. That's an awful call. We're just sitting there waiting on him. Shot no good. Of course. 6:15 to go. William brings it across. Dribble handoff of Black. He's going to try to attack. Goes for the corner to Dorsey. Cut off there. He attacks. He's fouled by Hall. No, actually, they're going to call it on
Heath. His first, team's first. Inside
lob to Dabrowski. He's going to try to power his way up and does. 2-2.
Too strong. Debo on the inside.
Debo just Debo'd him. It's 2-2. Here comes French. They'll get the switch. He goes, attacks Black. Williams first shot up. Too strong. William Blount didn't get the box out. Gavin French puts it up. No good, but then the tip again this time by Hall.
Yeah, bad job boxing out there by the Govs. Too many offensive possessions there for the Mountaineers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all started when French was able to keep it alive.
4-2 Mountaineers. Myers crosses over on Hall. Now finds Bird. Not really like where he likes to work. Myers is going to pull a deep one, air ball. Short, and here comes G. French. He'll push it across with the left-hand dribble. Goes to the left side. Pushes off, no call. Pull-up jumper, nice. 6-2 Mountaineers. We played 3 minutes. Browski foul by Williams. And then he throws his hands up like he didn't do nothing. You cannot do that with this referee. Danny Chandler will have none of that.
So Eli's first, team second. William Blount basketball. William Blount bringing in subs as Upton comes in, as well as Freeman. I think Freeman was out the other night. Was Robbie? Was that right? Down at Lenore City?
I did not see the game.
He's sick. Okay, so that may be why he's not.
Freeman usually starts inside pass to Asher Upton, who's checked in for Bird. He's going to try to go one-on-one. He'll lay it up. He'll lay it off. Tipped up by Dorsey, no good. Got to convert on those. Point blank miss. Eli inside pass to Hall. His shot, no good. Rebound, Freeman. We got numbers
Push it.
4 on 3 if we push it. Jack will attack. Crosses over, spins, cut off, shot. He traveled.
He did.
Then he threw it out of bounds.
Expecting some help on his side, ended up not getting it. Felt forced to put a ball up.
He didn't need to pick his dribble up.
No.
Bryant comes up, goes to Hall. Over to Burgess. No, it's not Burgess. I'm sorry. It's Heath. Now, Gavin's going to attack Jack off the dribble. Cut off nicely. Now they reverse it to Bryant. Bryant will attack. His shot up. He's fouled by somebody. It's going to be Upton. His first.
Somebody just needs to take a charge as he was out of control.
Yeah. He's being aggressive.
And they just
like that, though.
Yeah. But they didn't stay in there. They kind of started bailing out.
Custer will check in here for the Govs. He's going to get Debo.
Free throw good. We played 4 minutes and 7 seconds, and the Mountaineers already up 7-2.
Bryant converts them both.
Flat shot does get over the front of the rim and in. 8-2. Dorsey will use the high ball screen. Now go right side over to Myers. Myers will have to reverse it. Now they get it into Upton. He's pushed. That's
going to be 2 on Heath.
Yeah, Heath was hooking him and pulling him and pushing him, and they finally call it when the ball gets into his hands.
See what Flatford does. He'll bring number 4.
Hudson Brown.
That'll lose about 4 inches on the interior there. Upton gets it. Back to Dorsey. Corner 3. No good. Backside board by French. French ahead to Bryant. Bryant's going to attack off the bounce. Get in the paint. Shot up.
No good, but draws a foul.
He went straight into the body of the 6'7" Upton. Drawing the foul. Being aggressive is Ethan Bryant. You got to like what you see out of Ethan.
Yeah, and that's a quick 2 for the big boy on the inside, Upton.
Caught it on Upton, his second, so he's got 2 quick ones there.
Bryant, much better form on those free throws. Is who cans them both.
And the William Blount offense, much like the girls early on, looking for points.
Well, inside lob to Upton. He put it on the ground. Why did he put it?
And loses it. I don't
think he ever actually
had it. Yeah, I think he just kind of bobbled it and it went down.
Oh, okay. Well, big size advantage. We got to convert inside there.
Yeah.
As Heritage's tallest player is Eli Williams, and he plays outside. Bryant's going to attack, spin, shot up, tough two, no good. Rebound B Bird. We'll go to Peyton Custer. Peyton into the front court, left side to Freeman, up top to Bird. Reverses it to Myers. He'll use the ball screen. Attacks, cut off nicely there by the Mountaineers. Custer's got offensive game. They'll draw a foul. The team fourth, so both teams are in the bonus.
They call that one on
Brown. It'd be his first.
Black and Debo are going to check in here for the Govs. They'll get Dorsey and Myers.
So, yeah, Robbie, lots of fouls called here, 6 minutes, 4 each. That could have been another one right there.
I think they all are fouls. I mean, both teams are very playing handsy and physical. I think so far the refs have done a pretty good job.
They're just trying to get control of it, which they should. If they don't now, they never will.
Bobrowski goes, uses the screen. Now he goes to Freeman. See what Jack does. Jack will crossover, spin. Nope. Throws it out to Ethan. Reverses it to Peyton. Can't get it up. Throws it into Bird and it's batted out of bounds by Ethan Bryant. It'll be Blount ball with 2:12, trailing 2-10. Bobrowski with it on the block. When they go in, pump fake shot up. Good. Soft touch. Debo's got all four.
Might hit every part of the iron.
10-4.
Debo accounts for all of William Blount's points, albeit there's 4 of them.
Williams 0 for 1 so far. Williams trying to keep a body on him. Jump ball should have been called. Never mind. Eli throws it over the backboard. Somebody said that they need here. Right side to Custer. Freeman. D, here comes Williams. Williams will attack. Kicks it to the corner to French. He's going to go one-on-one against Custer. Thought about the three. Bryant, 3-ball, too strong, rebound, Bird. Heritage attacks the ball as soon as it goes to the ground like that. They're going to get an alternate possession. William Blount didn't secure the rebound. Burgess has it. It should have been fouled.
Yeah, they called that one. It was the whistle was late, but it was the right call. Went straight in with the body as Custer.
Brown with it.
Custer with the foul.
It's 4, not 14. Free throw no good by Hudson Brown, sophomore guard. Long on this one, no good. Rebound to Bobrowski.
So Heritage 4 of 8 from the stripe, Robbie, early on.
Yeah, this league could be extended.
Offensive foul.
No reason to extend your hands like that. Just stay set.
And that's Braden's second, Braden Bird.
Can't do that.
So the big man already with a couple fouls here for William Blount.
They have to bring in Morgan Pfeiffer off the bench.
56.1 to go in the first.
Up top. Now left side, French. Inside, lay it up, lay it in for Ethan Bryant. Good play. Timeout, William Blount. This timeout going to be brought to you by the Roll Arena Party Zone. Timeout for skate. 7-2-4-16:52.
Who scored the last?
Guess we didn't have a timeout, did we? It was quick.
That might have been a 30.
Might not even been a time. Pfeiffer might have got away with an illegal screen there. Now to Custer. Gut check time here. William Blount down by 8. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Dorsey pull up 3 short. Could have been a push by Williams. Instead, he gets the board. He'll bring it in the front court. Heritage may hold for 1. Left side they go to Hall. Hall will attack Pfeiffer, and he traveled.
Should be Pfeiffer, so it'll be 2 shots coming. Wendell's going to get a technical, I think, here in this second.
Before tonight is over, he'll have a tee.
With 9.1 to go.
He just fell down. He literally just fell down.
So Hall 0 for 3 from the stripe.
Might cost us a point. Yeah, he's kind of helped us. Yeah, he's getting one. Missed the ball. Listen all for William Blount. 8 seconds. Pfeiffer into the front court. Hand checked by 4. No call. Shot up. Shot no good. Rebound Hall. That's a foul on one end and not on this end. We'll go to a break. Trailing 12-4.
To the scorer's table, Jack
All right, we're back here. Start of the second quarter. Heritage, big first quarter, leading by 8. Custer shot up, shot in. That's a good start. Peyton Custer off the bench with 2.
Yeah, really big as William Blount needed points. Got to find something on the offensive side. As up until that basket, it was all Debo.
Bryant's going to go right side to Williams. Black on has got a size advantage there. They're going to slip the screen. Charge.
Yep.
Bobrowski there as they slip the screen. And Hall, out of control.
That one left no doubt. Debo, as set as he can be.
Oh, the other 2 weren't going to call it. Danny had to come in and call it.
Yeah, she was the one under that.
Underneath. It was really her call.
Yeah, she didn't make the call at all. Bobrowski will curl inside now. They'll go to Lucas.
That's a foul.
Yeah, that got French right there. So Gavin's first, team second.
That's a quick 2 for Heritage.
Yeah, get us back in this game right here. There's a couple
trips
to the foul line.
Keep drawing to the basket, drawing fouls.
Heritage had 10. Blount, they were 4 of Heritage was 4 of 10.
They'll reverse the ball. Myers will attack. Shot up. Shot blocked by Williams.
That's just a size mismatch right
now,
there.
Dorsey's going to get a steal. He's fouled.
We're going to call it a jump.
Thought there might have been a foul. No call. Is it? Dribble handoff here for the Mountaineers. Up top for Williams, guarded by Bobrowski.
Debo and Williams. A lot
Legal
of
screen by 24, not called, and then a layup good for Heritage. My goodness. I don't know how they missed that one. Dorsey, you had to make a three. Shot a couple of them. Myers pull up, little 8-footer, no good. Bryant tracks down the rebound, throws it out to Myers. Dorsey, pump fakes, dribbles in. Shot, kick, corner. Custer, three off to the right.
They're going to call a
Foul on
Debo, yeah.
And Jackson will head to the bench, and Jackson Freeman will check in for him.
his first, team's first here in the second half.
Mountaineers up by 8 after end of one, up by 8 still, 2 minutes into the second quarter.
And Ethan Bryant,
Dorsey's holding Williams.
they're going to get him.
Yeah, that's too easy. Yeah, you did, though. Don't question it.
Team second, so even 2 each here in the
You can get
first.
away with that two-man crew. Three referees, they're going to see you holding on the backside. Williams will trigger to Bryant in the corner. Now, where's Williams going to go? Actually, it's going to be French to the corner. Comes Hudson, back to French. 3-ball up, 3-ball short. And it'll be William Martin ball on a team defensive rebound. Jack Freeman, the one guy that can get his shot up against most anybody, needs to do something here for the Governors. Hillman, Peyton, Custer. Dorsey will throw it up top for Freeman, but he's guarded by a really good defender,
Yeah.
French.
But they switch.
Hands all the way on him by number 4. He's hand checking the whole way.
Yeah, they had to switch. They wanted Brown, but there's Williams gets to the rack. Wild shot off the backboard, no good.
It's my turn.
Go
Freeman
in.
shot or off the back rim.
Needed
Big
that
rebound,
one.
stolen by Dorsey. Dorsey will attack. Shot up. It's fouled by number 10.
Ethan Bryant picks up his first. 2 shots coming.
3 team fouls.
So they had a quick 2 in the first minute, and then I guess what you could call pretty clean basketball for the Mountaineers up until about this point. First one by Dorsey is strong off the back of the iron.
Blount's first trip to the line, too.
Yeah, you can't have that.
They're 0 for 1. Heritage is 4 for 10 from the line.
Gets that one. 1 for 2 from the line as he hits the back end.
The football score. 7
Yeah.
to 14. At halftime, we'll update some football scores for y'all. 4:40 to go as Williams will attack. Left side, he goes to Hudson. He traveled.
Yeah, that was steps.
Then they're going to get a foul on Dorsey. No, Myers. His second. Third team foul, but 2 shots coming here for Hall. Probably was a foul. I think she kind of anticipated it. She called it before.
It was a foul, but the travel. What about the travel that number 4 did on the baseline? He picked up his dribble, took a step, and then stepped through.
Meanwhile, Red Hall is 0 for 5 from the stripe.
Hey, he gets that one. That shot looked a lot better. Much better rotation, not super flat. 15-7.
Heritage been man-to-man the whole way. Bryant. Dorsey 3, off the glass. No good. Long rebound out to French. He'll attack. His shot up. Blocked by Freeman. And out of bounds off of French. Good defense there by the Governors. No numbers there for French. Probably ill-advised to attack. Myers has it. William Blount still trailing by 8. Poked away by Hall. And Hall gets it.
Good hustle.
Brown. Williams kicks it. French, 3. Good. In rhythm 3 there by Gavin French.
7 points for Gavin.
Little handoff. Custard over to Dorsey. Dorsey crosses over, gets into the paint. That's a block. The ball went in. The ball went in. The ball went in. The ball went in. Now he sees it. Shouldn't have been in the act of shooting anyways. But the ball did go in.
He did count it.
When he said 2 shots, it was like, well, it went in, so it's got to be good. It's his
Flatford.
Why is Flatford asking Danny Chandler? There was this guy right here, Wyatt's call. Ahead of French. French pull up deep one. Bottle.
Got to get a hand up on him. Close out way too slowly. Can't have that as they've extended their lead.
Now both sets of coaches are absolutely fired up at this referee because he's jumping her when she didn't say anything. She just said what he said because Wyatt called 2 shots. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Whitehead Automotive. (21-9) as Gavin Fritz. What's he up to, 8 or 10?
Gavin has 10 right now.
Wow. Back-to-back big triples for him.
There's a foul.
Free throws. That's 2 free throws coming for Dorsey.
That was Dylan Burgess.
1 for 3, I think, is Tyson.
Yes, you're correct. He is 1 for 3.
He's got 2 here.
Gets that one.
Looks good there. Yeah, free throws are something that we can rely on right here. The final 3:05 as they're in the bonus. Makes them both. 10-point deficit, 21-11. Man-to-man for the Governors. Ryan. Now to Williams, left side, working against Ethan Black. Over to Burgess. Now to Hudson Brown. Feet didn't land at the same time. 3 ball up. Backside board. And another. They were boxing out. They're just not getting the ball.
Lucas Myers just picked up foul number 3.
Really?
So team's 4th, non-shooting, so he's going to have to come back out.
That's 30?
Yeah. And there's Dorsey.
As he pushes Williams in the back.
So Williams will be going to the line for 2, as that's 5.
Is that smart? The guy hasn't scored yet. He gonna let
Dorsey's second.
let him get started with some free throws.
He was trying to post up and kind of, I don't know, it's just, I guess there was a lot of contact there. Williams gets his stroke going.
Oh, that is a blatant foul. a meaningless, no reason to foul. Let him post you up.
Second toss, Williams good.
They'll let Williams get started possibly. 23-11. Custer to McCall. Up top to Black. Up to Custer. Number 4 is fouled for the 4th time this quarter, and I think he's called finally for his first one.
Second.
Okay.
But that will send Custard to the line for 2.
Yet to be in legal guarding position.
So a lot of fouls called. 12 whistled, Robbie, the first half against William Blount. Get Heritage's here in a second.
That
First
one
toss.
halfway down and doesn't go in.
Heath will check back in with his 2 fouls.
10 whistled against Heritage. So 22 fouls here in the first 14 minutes. Legitimately fouls, though, most of them.
Yeah, I'm disagreeing with the calls.
It's just ugly basketball, physical, rivalry game. Second toss is good. Custard has 3 points.
Here comes Bryant. Inside pass.
What's this?
Oh, my goodness.
After the pass. Dabrowski just picked up his second. I don't know about that one.
I didn't see it. We'll have to see the replay.
No, that's not even.
No.
There's no contact there. Come on, guys. There's really not much
If they're
contact.
going to call anything, it's offensive because Debo was set and 10 was
There's no reason to make a call. There's no
No,
reason
there's
to make
not.
that call.
There's not.
The ball's
Bryant
out of
hits
bounds off of Heritage.
It's Bryant. It's 5 for 5 from the stripe. Finally misses one.
Head to Custer. Back to McCall. No quick transition, so William Blount will have to run some offense. Bobrowski. He's going to work it, lay down against Burgess. Kick it out. Freeman don't get a shot up. Now he'll attack. Cut off nicely. Hand check call on Burgess. 2 free throws for Dabrowski.
Burgess is second. Guys, we may not have anybody to finish the game here in the late in the fourth quarter.
That is my thought.
2 shots coming here for Debo, who has 4 points on the night. Chance to whittle this down to 10. First one's good.
Free throw. No good. Bryant does clear. .124 left in the opening half. Williams will attack. Throws it up top to Heath. Now to French. Better put a hand up. French will attack. Shot blocked. Nope, they're going to call a foul.
Debo's third, I think.
It's his third.
Yep. So that will send French to the line. He leads all scorers with 10. Short.
So Dabrowski out for the remainder of this half. Thought it was good that he didn't get a foul in the first quarter the way he's been fouling lately.
French makes the second
He made
toss.
up for it in the second. 25-13, 108 as McCall brings it across the timeline. Freeman up top.
Had him.
To Black. Black will set a screen as Hayworth is checked in.
Oh, we missed Jack wide open. A couple times now, and
Now
then we turn the ball over. Unnecessary.
Williams transition 3. Bottom. Oh, off to the left. French.
He won't miss.
Miss. You got Williams with 2 points, and you're down by 15.
So a turnover, 28-13 your score here. Heritage can hold it for one.
Heritage not hit the ball? I thought Heritage might have touched it right there, and then he dribbled it up. That was blocked out on the spin move. Flare screen to French. He'll attack Custer. Shot up. No good. Good contest by McCall. 10 seconds for William Blount. Here comes Jack with 7, 6, 5. He's got to go. 4.
I don't think he knows.
Now he does. No, he didn't. Your score at the half, Heritage 28, William Blount 13. We'll take a 2-minute break.
Back at William Blount High School, as halftime show, you see the cheerleaders down below performing. Heartland Roofing halftime show brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Sure, give Nate a call for free estimates, free inspections. I want to thank Heartland all year long, football, basketball, pregame, postgame, halftime. Thank you for that. We'll go right into Stats with Stan. Of course, that's been brought to you by Red Tech, the best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances. You see the number there on your screen. I want to thank them, too, as they've done Stats with Stan all year long, football, pregame, halftime, postgame, and again here in basketball. Here is your first half scoring for William Blount. They are led with Tyson Dorsey and Jackson Dabrowski with 5 points each. Peyton Custard has the other 3. Unfortunately, that's it for William Blount, only 13 points at the half. Over on the other side, you have Gavin French leading the Heritage Mountaineers with 14 points. Ethan Bryant has added 9 points. 3 points from Red Hall and 2 points. That's right, 2 points from Eli Williams. So it was really Ethan Bryant, Gavin French show is 23 of their 28. And so that's where we are right now. Halftime score is 28-23 here in the first half in a very physical Carter, first half here in this game. A lot of fouls called.
Yeah, a lot of fouls. You stated on the broadcast, we don't know if we'll have anybody to finish this game. Bottom line, both teams really just need to clean it up defensively, and William Blount's going to have to find a way to score some points.
Yeah.
Because
13's not going to cut it in a half.
They couldn't buy a basket. So we'll see what sort of fire they come out with in the second half and see what sort of adjustments were made by Coach Wendell and staff.
A lot of kids on both teams with 2 fouls each, but of note, Lucas Myers and Jackson Dabrowski with 3 each.
Both starters for William Blount.
On William Blount's side. Nobody on Heritage has 3, although they have a ton of people with 2. We'll take another 1-minute break, and then we'll come back, look at some college football scores and any area scores we could get tonight as well on GovNation Network and Voice of Champions. Thank you back at William Blount High School for the halftime show brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Carter will sit here and let's run down some college football scores. Sun Belt Championship, which is of importance, as James Madison could squeak in. They're up 10-7 early in the second period.
That'd
over
be
Troy.
something, wouldn't it? We did confirm their coach is coaching in this game, isn't he?
I think so.
He is. Not sure how much further that'll take him, and not sure if that'll end up impacting well, let's be honest, it's going to impact what the committee thinks.
Yeah.
But no, that could be pretty cool. They end up winning that one and squeaking into the playoffs.
Of course, they would need Duke to beat Virginia, I think, for them to get in.
Yeah.
Because North Texas and Tulane is playing also. They're both ranked higher.
Yeah.
So the winner of that game is probably going to get the first, what is it? Designated P5.
Yeah. Yep.
North, that game just kicked off. Only a couple of minutes in it. There's no score there. Other games that won't have not in conference, just conference championship games, no bearing on the playoffs. Kennesaw State, who's had a really good team, coached by former Tennessee running back coach Jerry Mack, I think was on Heupel's first staff.
Yes.
Anyway, he turned that team around. They were 1-11 last year, and they're up 7-0. And I know he's taking another job going somewhere else to move up, but Kennesaw State's up 7-0 on Jacksonville State. And then out in Mountain West, UNLV and Boise, no score, and that one just kicked off as well about 3 minutes into that. So no scores right there. But basketball score up in Lexington, Carter, you was informing me that the Kentucky Wildcats, who already have 3 losses on the season, have a big game tonight against the Bulldogs of Gonzaga. Of course, everybody knows who they are. And I think that Gonzaga, the last I saw, had a pretty big lead in that game.
Yeah, 47-23.
Wow.
So I think it's safe to say that after this week, Kentucky probably won't be ranked in the top 25 anymore.
Yeah, maybe their fourth loss.
You're seeing a lot of what people were saying when Mark Pope originally got the job from BYU to Kentucky when they ran off John Calipari. You're starting to, I think, see what a lot of people were saying come to fruition.
Well, the thing, of course, it's early, and all their losses are to ranked opponents, but still, you play all those quad one games, you got to at least win some of them. You can't
or look presentable.
Yeah,
you got to at least look presentable.
So they've lost
and
to
for the most part, they have not looked good.
They've lost to North Carolina. I know they've lost to Michigan State bad, and now they're going to lose to Gonzaga back. Oh, Louisville beat them too right early on. So those are their 4 losses. So we'll see where the Wildcats go. Of course,
Tennessee's going to have to find some scoring too. So.
All right. About set for second half action as Heritage leads this one by 15. Carter, ways that William Blount can get back in this game. You want to know what I would start with?
What's that?
How about making a shot?
That would be big. That would be really big. You need points to win a ball game.
Yeah,
So
the 3 ball, I didn't go over. I was step away for stats. I don't remember us hitting.
William Blount did not have a 3 ball go down. And
CBBC missed their sponsor in the first quarter, and then Murphy Bobcat in the second quarter. So third quarter, maybe Blount Partnership will get some.
Well, and I think the big thing is you gotta increase the volume from out there. I can count. Dorsey's put up quite a few, but outside of Dorsey and Lucas put up 1, and Custer put up 1 or 2.
Yeah.
We need to see more volume there because William Blount has shooters if they start hitting.
Right. Dorsey
That's a good
led
start.
up and in. There we go. Quick 2 for Tyson. Here comes the Mountaineers. French had a big first half. I think around 13 or 15 for him. Williams will attack. Kicks it over. Extra pass. Bryant doesn't shoot the 3. Here comes Heath inside. Nope, stolen by Dabrowski. Dabrowski does have 3 fouls, so he's got to be cautious here.
Poke from behind.
They're going to say,
he might have
tipped away by French.
I thought he might have touched that out, but they got a better angle than I do.
So good start. Quick 2 and a stop.
Oh, that was almost too quick by Bird.
yeah. Well, he almost didn't get established back in bounds,
I don't
did he?
know if he did, but they didn't call it.
Jackson changed his pivot. That should have been a wall.
Yeah. And guys, we tend to see as that ball is up and down it.
That was an extra step.
Yeah. But as I was saying, we tend to see this in high school basketball. In one half, the crew is going to be really tight, and in the second, they tend to let them play a little more, or vice versa.
And also the foul calls, I feel like they call it a lot tighter in December and January, but like in March and February, it's like always like they just –
you don't know what you're getting sometimes, yeah.
Offensive rebound, Dabrowski. Out to Dorsey. Big time 3. Got him!
That was big. First 3-pointer of the night.
Blount Partnership 3 ball, and the lead's down to 8.
Got to get a stop.
A minute and 15 seconds in, you've cut it to 8. Just what you needed. Bryant, stolen. Get on the floor. Bird does. Into the hands, though, of Hudson Brown. Hudson will call play for the Mountaineers. Over to Bryant. Stolen by Dorsey. Dorsey will attack. He'll lay it up. No good. Tip. We're going to call a foul.
Late foul.
That was late whistle.
As Dabrowski had a putback, but they'll call the foul on
That's on Bryant's second. And by the way, I didn't mention it. Hall picked up his 3rd on the previous.
Okay.
So Dorsey back to the line right here. So out of the locker room, William Blount with a little life.
Free throw. Good. That's quick.
Dorsey has 8
Oh, in this half?
in this half already to go along with his 5 first half points.
Certainly the leading scorer for the Govs. Short. That one's short.
Rebound, Williams. Over to Hall. Left side. Bryant. Up. Hall 3. Bottom.
That's a big answer.
For Rhett Hall. Corner. Black. No shot. Reverse it up top. Jackson. Now to Dorsey. Picks up his dribble. Browse can step back. Nope. Good D there by Hall. Trying to pick up his fourth. They can't. He's playing good, sound defense.
He's not now.
Now he fouled.
Yeah.
Now he.
Oh, they called 3 seconds.
Oh, they bailed him out.
Yeah, that was a bailout.
Bird didn't get out of the paint, and it was going to be the fourth foul on Hall. Over to French. Don't foul, Jackson.
He doesn't need to pick
foul
up
out
number
there
4.
30 feet from the goal. Shot. Should have been a jump ball.
Oh, they got
Ball. That's a jump ball. She missed it.
Dorsey picks up his third.
She said he hit him in the head. That's what her comment, that's what her signal was.
So here goes Williams to the line, which is going to be automatic. No announcer.
We're gonna put that one. We're gonna tally that one as a stand paint or miss.
Oh, he missed 2.
That's a ball, don't lie. Because he didn't get fouled. That should have been a jump ball. Dabrowski to Bird, lay it up.
Too strong off the glass. Think he expected a little bit of contact and didn't get it.
Few layups. William Blount's got to make those. Bryant lines up a 3. Too strong. Rebound Dorsey. Hall's trying to get his fourth foul.
Well, if he wants it, give it to him. Drive here. Well, they switch.
Black over to Dabrowski.
Big man Upton is set to check in here for the Govs at the next stop.
Ten-point deficit. William Blount working some clock here, trying to get some motion. Dabrowski gets a switch with French, gets inside, shot, nope, can't get it up. Ethan will attack. Shot up, shot, no good. It's going to be a rebound by Bird. As it could have been a foul on Dabrowski as he was underneath Williams' leg. 3-ball, Myers.
He's fouled.
He's fouled. That's 4. I'm telling you, Hall's trying to foul. He's playing football just as much as William Blount did in the first half.
That'll be 3 shots for Lucas Myers coming.
Officials are having a conversation with French.
Bird, I think Bird.
Bird.
Yeah.
Maybe both of them. I don't know.
And Burgess is at the table, will come in. No good as Myers misses the first shot. Burgess will come in for, I assume, Hall after this second toss. Myers is 0 for 2.
Probably William Blount's best free throw shooter misses 2. Right after Heritage's best shooter missed 2.
Hall just realized now he's going. I don't think Hall realized he had 3 fouls or 4 fouls now.
Well, the coach showed 3 fingers also.
Gets that one.
Maybe
1 for 3.
They might have all thought he had 3.
I have him with 4. I could be off though. I didn't. Did you all hear Tyler's?
No,
I didn't hear.
No, but I think he's got 4.
Yeah, he's got to have 4.
Because Flatford said 3, right? And they said, I think Upton said no. Upton is the official book. Williams finds Burgess. Shot no good. He's going to chase
Did
down.
box out. He kicked the ball, though. Did Upton.
That's not really a kick.
Now, he
That's
more,
an
more like
inadvertent.
stepped on it.
Yeah, I mean, kick is when you intentionally kick it.
Yeah.
It was loose, and he was trying to get it. And as you said, he's probably like stepped on it.
French.
Regardless, it goes to Heritage.
Brown has it in the corner. Will he attack? He will. Crosses over. Throws it back out. French. 3-ball up. Off this time, rebound.
Burgess on the backside.
Over to Williams. Williams in the paint. Shot.
Who they're going to call this one on? I think it's got to be Dorsey.
He's about to eat somebody up in there. Danny's about had enough.
Jack Freeman. Yeah, Danny's called enough of these games. He knows exactly the situation that he's in. He's the veteran official.
Williams hits it.
With one of the young officials. It's really got both sides of the gym upset and all the referees. Williams free throws good. Second one good. 4 for 6 from the foul line. He might be 0 for 2 or 3 from the floor. Not a lot of shots up. Very similar to Williams guarding, kind of like how Upperman did in the section. Upton finds Dorsey. Dorsey shot up and in.
That was smooth.
That was a nice finish.
Double clutch. Off the glass. Gave it a kiss.
Williams trying to stay within striking distance. We got to get this thing down to about 3 or 4 before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, William Blount's going to have to go on a bit of a run. Got to get some defensive stops. That's not going to happen with him wide open.
Just let him shoot. Why don't you?
Wide open 3 for Burgess.
Well, no, he's an athlete to see him on the football field. Wow. A lot of hands by Bryant.
So Bryant was very active in the first half. It was 5 for 6 from the line.
That's his third foul.
Third foul.
William Blount. This time out, we're going to bring it to you by Bonnerberger. 3 quarter pounders and 3 fries for $19.99. We'll take a 30-second break. All right, Blount with it. Here, 2:20 left here in the third. 12-point lead for Heritage. They've been in control the whole game. Dorsey with a big third quarter. He's fouled, no call. Upton trying to get the board. He cannot, but it'll be a jump ball.
Possession Heritage.
Heritage. Two minutes to play third quarter. Here comes nice move. Gets inside on the big man. Shot nowhere near as the 6'7" height disrupted him. Freeman inside. Upton.
He's fouling him.
Just dunk it. Just dunk it.
Hey, you're 6'10". Get up there.
Not quite 6'10", but.
He's listed at 6'10".
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize it. That's Dylan Burgess' third foul, too, so.
Oh, yeah.
They do.
I think that's the top of the fro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free throw, a little strong. Peyton Custer will check in for Ethan Black.
Blount has not shot it from the free throw line. They're only 40%, 6 of 15, 6 of 16. So, really could be close in this game.
Yeah.
Of course, Heritage hadn't shot it much better either, other than Ethan Bryant.
Williams dribbling, finds a man in the corner. It's Bryant. Shot up.
Good defense.
Good.
Just better shot.
Ethan Bryant's been big for
Yeah, he's got 11 points. That's his first basket here in the second half.
Dorsey to Asher. Corner three, Custer.
Good
Shut
extra
up.
pass.
Now Heritage has numbers as William tried for the steal. 1:11 to go as they bring it across. Over to Burgess. Actually, I'm sorry, Brown. Brown will attack. Over. French. Three. Good.
I mean, why is there not a hand in his face at all times, guys? We're giving him way too much space, and the closeout is not good enough.
17 points for the junior. He's just a player.
Swipe down at the end. Might have cost a foul here. It's going to be on 4.
Hudson Brown's third. 2 shots coming for Lucas. He was 1 of 3 a while ago from the line, from just a few minutes ago.
It's a sub. Coach is not paying attention to it.
Well, he can't put Hall back in yet.
He's going to put in Heath. Lucas walked onto the court without being checked in.
Myers knocks the first toss down. He's got 2 points tonight.
I mean, why aren't we paying attention? Nobody's even looking at the score statement.
Well, would you pay attention? The kid just walked onto the court. Number 30 just walked right onto the
Well,
court.
they just
None of the officials looked that way to see if there was a substitution.
But he never got to the score table.
well, they've run it like a camp game anyway. They're doing subs in and just.
It's been a fun preseason game. And these teams are no longer district opponents, so it's really just for cross-county bragging rights. Heath. 25 seconds left. Comes a high pass to Burgess. Catches it with 18. Now to French, 15. William Blount does have a foul to give. Don't take it. French misses the shot, gets his own board.
Got to be straight up.
Blocked this time by Asher. 5 seconds. Lucas comes across the timeline. He's got Dorsey. Dorsey shot up, shot just off the back of the rim. Your score at the end of 3. Heritage 41. William Blount 25. They won't. They'll get it together. All right, final stanza. 16-point deficit. William's got to get it going. The Mountaineers will walk over here with a win. Myers.
He was fouled.
Yeah, I'm hitting the face. I think it's French.
French or Burgess. Burgess, 4th. So first here of the 4th quarter, but 2 shots coming for Lucas Myers, who's 2 of 5 from the stripe tonight. Strokes that one.
Board cleared by Heath.
HYFT. It's a guy on the radio. The mid-afternoon drive for the sports animal. Hit your free throws.
Williams with it. Here comes Hudson Brown. Cut off nicely. Over to Heath. 3-ball up. Too strong. Backside board. Tyson Dorsey. Here come the Govs. Across the line. Trailing by 15. Need a bucket. 3-ball up by Lucas. In and out.
Man, that was a good shot.
Here come the Mountaineers. Now the French. 7:08 to go. If I told you Eli Williams is 4 for 6 from the foul line, and that's the only points he had, you wouldn't think Heritage would be up by 15.
Burgess is going to fire another one.
In and out. Good box out by Lucas. Got some stops. Got to get some buckets now. Myers cut off nicely there by Heath. Now to Dabrowski.
That's a mugging right there by Heath. Yeah, they finally got him. His third on the floor. It's only 2 team fouls, so non-shooting.
Jack Freeman's coming in for Tyson. Fourth quarter 3-balls are going to be brought to you by Twin City Nissan. Lob it tipped away by Ethan Bryant. Freeman, a little under the weather tonight. Not his best offensive game. Browski picks up his dribble. We'll find Myers. Got Bird posted up against Bryant. Now he's pushed out around 18 feet. It's going to work one-on-one. Shot up, shot blocked.
They didn't stand a chance on that possession.
Yeah.
Here comes
Eli steps
Yep.
forward.
I knew that was bottom. That was in his rhythm right there.
Timeout, William Blount. With 6:05 to go, it's 43-26. Is that right?
44. That was a 3, wasn't it?
Scoreboard showing 43. This timeout going to be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor. Get your life force switches. Get your life force switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher, 379-0505. We'll keep it here. Actually, no, we won't. Band's too loud. 30-second break.
The referee.
18-point lead now for the Mountaineers. Freeman brings it into the front court. Goes right side Jackson.
That was a great pass.
Myers can't make it and tipped out of bounds off of the blue team. So it'll be William Blount ball. Got some listeners up on Becca Lee Drive in Louisville tonight. 9 card players over at the House of Cup. Tuned into the Gov Nation Network.
There's a,
Oh, man.
Look. Dad.
now, wait a minute.
Okay.
Bird. I can't call it away from the ball on Bird.
Oh, my God. He bailed him out.
Yeah, I just wonder if Danny did that.
He had to.
And just-
What is this guy calling? The guy just slid down. He was going to call a charge on Dabrowski.
Something that was a blocking foul earlier in the game, mind you.
Chandler's doing the best he can to
Yeah.
save this young fella. It's a struggle for him. 3-ball, no good. Here comes Dabrowski. Like we said, it's been pretty much like an exhibition, preseason scrimmage, free throw shoot. There's
He
a
kicked
kick.
it.
He saw it.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, that's a good call.
But the free throw shooting by the teams also looks like preseason stuff.
Yeah, it's been more like a scrum.
Dorsey
That's a
attacks,
foul.
shot.
Dorsey finishes it anyway.
Yeah, he's put his stamps on his Murphy Bobcat Extra Effort Player of the Game. He'll get his party pack from the Roll Arena T-shirt, compliments of Murphy Bobcat Excavating. French, pull up, 18-footer. Two shot
That
hit
hit
the
the
wire.
line.
Now you saw that.
Wire.
We'll check in.
Not line. Wire.
When's our next broadcast?
A week from tonight,
Okay.
Eka
Eagleton.
comes to town.
The school that went to the fourth round of the playoffs and had a
They
good
did.
chance in the fourth quarter, only trailing by a touchdown.
Yeah, an excellent season for Coach Childs and staff over there. Weren't really expected to do much outside of that school and
Right.
really did something amazing this
The
year.
basketball team had to replace about 5. It's going to be stolen by Heritage. Now to Williams, corner 3. Bottom.
Yeah, he ain't going to miss that.
Adios.
Adios, brought to you by the Lawn Butler. Mowing down the competition tonight. It was the Mountaineers. Dorsey shot up and in again. Left hand finish.
Yeah, Dorsey's so good with his left hand.
.330 to play. 17-point lead for the Mountaineers. There's a hold by Lucas Myers, his fourth.
To be fair, they were both kind of holding each other. Lucas's jersey is borderline untucked on that side. We're going to have a timeout here.
Now Wendell's been warned. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Blount Funeral Cremation. Step away.
There it is.
Two of them.
Yeah. All right, we had an ejection while y'all were gone. As Coach Wendell was clapping, guys, just a couple things didn't like the way the game was called tonight. And Chandler warned him, Danny Chandler warned him, and then he went and tried to say his point to the young referee Wyatt, and he stuck him without even like saying a word. And then I did see Wendell's mouth say, "That was bullcrap, Danny. You know he shouldn't have teed me up." And he said, "It was? Okay, well, here's another one. You're out of here." So there's a 2-game suspension for the head coach. That's a good call, too. As Myers will get his 5th foul.
No, that's his 4th. Oh, it is his 5th. So Myers fouls out with 3 points.
Free throw good by G. Prince.
Somebody's got to get the ball. As this one is all but over.
Both teams, you can just get this clock rolling.
Yeah. Get out of here healthy.
Well, these two teams, these two schools, well, that's a tough take right there. And Eli Williams just got hit with technical.
We're having.
And
Danny's not going to take it.
Well, he didn't agree with his first foul earlier, and he warned him in the first quarter. Oh, the coach is going to get him out. That's a weak technical, but
he's not
got to know the referee.
Right.
Especially at this point, whenever the refs are obviously ticked off.
Well, anyways, free throw, no good. He'll have one more.
Now, these are foul shots, or no? This is the technicals.
This is the foul in the act of shooting. I believe.
But I think this technical should be taught first, and then they put everybody on the line. No, you're right. You're right. Because they get the ball anyway, don't they?
Freeman will shoot the tags.
So, yeah, Freeman will come in and shoot the technicals now.
What's the most amount of techs given in a 2-minute time span?
Well, you remember that wasn't there a basketball game this year where the team finished with 3 players and girls?
Maybe.
Like some team. I don't know.
Jack Freeman with his first 2 points of the night.
Ooh. The flu game. Lucas was out with the flu. Freeman thought about a 3. Now the pump fakes a 2 and finds Black. Black to Dabrowski. Fouled by number 4. Now Black cans a 3. Nope. Tipped out into the hands of Jack. 2:30 to play. Heritage up by 21. Jackson Dabrowski. Guy ran into Bird. I don't know. Y'all could see the better on the camera probably. Did he extend his hands?
I think he really just ran in. He didn't extend his hand. He didn't extend his hands. He more so braced for it, and he ran into a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
So then that's not an offensive foul?
It's not. No. No, it wasn't an offensive foul.
30-second timeout called by Coach Grant Reardon, who's filling in right now. It's an East Tennessee Independent Insurance Agency. East Tennessee Insurers. We'll keep it here. We'll see. I think it's 7-0 halftime score in the 5A state championship as Sevier County leads Page 7-0. Let's get that update. Nope, 7-7 late in the third now. As Page has lost 4 consecutive 5A state championships. William Blount, alum, is the head coach. Charlie Rathbone. And college football.
Oh, there's another foul on Bird.
It was. He took his legs out from under him.
James Madison with a 3-point lead near halftime.
I think Bird just fouled out.
There's 2:25 still on that clock. That's way too much time. We'll have a short post-game report. Wrap it up, and we'll see you here next Friday night against Eagleton.
Without Kevin Wendell. Hall misses another free throw.
Makes him 1 for 7.
Yep.
Ooh.
There he goes. 25% on the night.
Coach Blatford can coach that part up. Other than that, he's going to come in here and go a 20-point win. Dorsey attacks.
And Rhett Hall just fouled out.
At this point, quick call and get this game over with. We're just running out. You can't.
Well, the guy fouled. He's got 5 fouls. He's got to come out. But you can let them all in now. You do not. That is not the.
I thought they couldn't come in until after the first free throw.
Well, when there's with 5 fouls, he has to come out.
Does he have to come out regardless? I didn't know because it's,
But once you allow one sub in,
You might- yeah.
Yeah.
come in.
Dorsey hits the free throw.
There's no reason why you needed to buzz another.
That's to speed up the game, and that took longer.
Right.
The rule is in there to speed up the game.
Well, he's got enough game film. He can go back and watch Gov Nation Network and see how bad he called it today.
he might not want to watch it.
Well, no, but sometimes you want to critique yourself and do things to get better.
22 points, by the way, for Dorsey tonight.
Dorsey's had a good game.
22 of William Blount's 35.
Burgess to Bryant. Bryant underneath.
Just chewing some clock here.
Oh, the 2 new players have checked in. 22 is Colton Beams, and 20 Jackson Pryor. His Beams is no good. Here comes Ethan Black. Ethan Black will lay it up. And one.
Then he turned his ankle.
It's on
I think he's
Bryant.
okay, though. Bryant's fourth. Ethan Black's first 2 points of the night. Make it 3. 3-point play. The old-fashioned way.
Stolen by Dorsey. Dorsey will have a breakaway. And another and one. He's probably going to call a delay of game technical on Dabrowski here. Dabrowski threw him the ball.
24 points. Pryor picked up the foul, who had just checked in. That's his first. Dorsey with 25.
Here comes Brown with it. Going to trap him around half court. They almost turned it over. Bryant has it. Now to Burgess. They're trap. Now to Bryant. Cross court. Pryor. Now in the corner. The French. They reverse it. Bryant will attack his. Nope, they won't shot. Heritage just running the clock. Now Burgess might shoot one. He will. Dorsey, 3-ball. Good. Fourth quarter 3-ball brought to you by Twin City Nissan. And a timeout by Heritage. Let's see if this is your little favorite one to do here, Stan. A little substitution timeout. Just roll it over, roll it over, roll it over, roll it
I'm
over.
okay with that because they actually called timeout.
Well, did they use it? I think I didn't know if they were actually going to go to the bench.
Yeah.
They did.
A 30. Let's leave it right here. 30-second timeout by
Roll
Flatford.
Arena Party Zone. Yeah, right there. Tyson Dorsey. He's been a great player on the football field. Now looks like he's going to be one of our key players on the basketball court, Carter.
Yeah, super athletic, pretty good with the left hand, and attacks the rim really well. Be exciting to see how he's utilized this year. That's for sure.
28 points tonight, and 23 of them here in the second half.
Woo.
So
He scored 8 in a minute and 15 seconds.
So he has pretty much been the William Blount offense. William Blount only has 44. He has 28 of them.
Freshman Stevenson has checked in for Heritage.
Debo just fouled. Is that his 4th or 5th?
Jefferson Bryant.
I've got him with 4, but I may have missed one. Nope.
Upton's going to check in here for the Govs.
G-Rob checked in too, Gavin Robinson.
Saw a lot of him on the free throw. Ooh, Bryant a little short on that first one.
That'll do it for Jackson Dabrowski tonight. As Asher Upton has checked in. Jefferson shot, this time strong, overcorrected. Tipped out of bounds, off of
Heritage.
Pierce. Dane Pierce. senior reserve for Heritage. Luke McCall dribbling. Finds Custer in the corner. Custer will attack. Lay it up and in.
And Buster, please.
5 points for Peyton.
Riley has it. Guarded by his former teammate, middle school, Braden. Picks up his dribble, now trapped. Finds Pryor. Like it could have been a foul, but they don't call it. 9 seconds. Stevenson pull-up jumper strong. Rebound off of Heritage. 2.5 seconds to go.
Get a shot up. Try and get it under single digits here.
Hayworth will shoot at three-quarter court.
Oh,
To the left, your final score, Heritage 57, William Blount 46. We will take a 2-minute break. Welcome back to the postgame show here. William Blount falls in both boys and girls. Thank you to Heartland Roofing for sponsoring tonight's game of the week. Congratulations to our two Murphy Bobcats players of the game, Izzy Kidd in girls and Tyson Dorsey in the boys game. They will win their Roll Arena party packs and their T-shirts from Murphy Bobcat. Stan, wrap it up here with the stats.
Thank you. We'll go right into stats with Stan. I want to thank Red Tech for doing that all year, football and basketball. William Blount was led by Tyson Dorsey, 28 points of 46 for William Blount. Just a great night for Tyson. Also, William Blount, 5 points each from Dabrowski and Custer, 3 each from Black and Myers, and 2 from Jack Freeman. So not a lot of help with that. So 46 for William Blount. Heritage had 57. They were led by Gavin French, just a great game from him, 17 points. Eli Williams ended up with 14 points on the night as well. Ethan Bryant with 11 points. 7 points from Red Hall and 5 points from Dylan Burgess. And that's a total of 57 for the Mountaineers. Once again, your final scores, Heritage wins this one 57-46. William Blount drops this contest, drops to 3-3 on the year. Heritage, I think, improves to 6 or 7-1. They've only lost one, I think. So if they got a good basketball team, do the Mountaineers. Wish them luck. Our next broadcast will be next Friday night when Eagleton College and Career Academy will come calling. It'll be homecoming for William Blount. And we hope that you can join us then. Until then, so long. Have a great weekend.